Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where I've done one small modification. We had tools going from here all the way to here. What I've done, I've delivered them to this station, then delivered to here, but I've also got this train picking them up and delivering them down to here. That's the only change I've done, and we've paid the loan off, which we're gonna need. Now what I'm thinking of doing, this line, well, we need to sort that, which reminds me, because when I'm running it, we'll have it at half speed, we really need to get better vehicles on here. I'm still debating about a train line. Got a station here, but you'd have to drop here, pick that up, drop it there, pick that up, drop it there. Might be worth doing that later. Right, we're gonna finish this passenger line though. Right, we're gonna go from here to here, probably around about here we'll have the station. Then we're gonna swing around to Hong Kong. I'm then debating whether I swing it round to Baku or to Pyongyang. Could possibly come all the way through there to here, swing it round to Baku and then back to Ranchi, I think. And then we've got this line here, and this one I'm thinking of swinging it. No, that's what I was going to do. I was going to come from here to Baku, then to Ranchi. Another line from here to here, down here. Covering these is a little bit difficult. We don't have to have a connection line. But first of all, we're not going to get anything done unless we get the station in here. And this one is going to be awkward. Yeah, we've got all the civilians out there. Well, we're going to put the station here anyway, and then we'll have to bus them in. So we want 2 full length. We're going to come over that water, so we want to be you're there, you're going to swing round up there, we put him there, and then we can swing into Hong Kong. If we make him let's put him here. We're gonna come from there. Yeah, we'll come round to here. We'll bridge that road there. He goes into there. Round about there. Let's have a look. Yeah, then we've got a more or less straight run across there, so yeah, I think we'll do that, and we'll put a bus depot. First of all, let's get this line in. Question of how much it's going to cost to 5 million. It's a little bit expensive. Let me just check that again. So he wants to come. Let's use the land we've got. Swing him round. From him to there. Let's do it in a bit at a time. And he's going to come across to here. We are going to use iron bridges. Iron bridges. And he's going to come round. Got a collision somewhere. It'll be on this it's going to be awkward. See if we do it that way. That's... a little better, not much. Make sure I'm on that bridge. And we have used all the inside track. That one. Gonna have to borrow money. We got 15 million. I thought it was 10. Let's do it from this end. While waiting for the funds to build up, we can put our crossovers in. And again, we're waiting for funds. I should have let this game run for a little bit, then done it. There we go. Let's just keep easing it up. Yeah, the money's easing up slowly. For a minute then I thought I had lost that one. We'll bridge that road later. In fact, we should... let's do it now. Let's get that funds up a little bit. Let's bridge this now, fetch this road round there a little bit. Where's he going? Yeah, we still want to... No, we've got no through... Evidently we have got a through line there somewhere. And we'll use the 80 mile an hour. Didn't want that to go in. I was after that one. Down a little bit. Too much slope, that's okay, that's easy solved. There we go. And we just got to connect that one. Take him a bit, just a little bit further back. And connect him there. And we might as well upgrade that little bit there and there while we're doing it. And that bit, because we're about... Yeah, I don't like... That's better. Just wondering if we could... It's a bit far for a road, really. Right, bus depot. We'll put 3 platforms till we know where we're going. We'll I might actually put the bus... For now, let's just put an ordinary bus stop in. We're going to have to get buses up here. That's the nearest stop there. And we're going to want buses over here. Yeah, we'll put one there. There and there. One here. I think 3 will... One here. As soon as that... Again, we're waiting for the money. What lines are losing money? I know which one it is. Yeah, I'll live with that for now. Right, new line. I've not put a depot because we will be altering this, and I might put the depot in the middle of the town. That's why I've not put a bus depot on here for now. Right, new line. There. I had to check which one it was then. And back. So bus. That's one. Another line. Could probably do it. We might as well put the 2 in. There. There. To there. To there. Bus. Joe. How do you spell it now again? And that's 2. I've probably spelt it wrong, but I know what it will be. And we'll put a depot here. And we might use that depot for over here. I need to get stone into there. I don't think we've got stone nearby. Right, buses first of all. I think 4 will do this one. And then they are going 2. It's not a very big town at the minute. Right, now we've got that, we can change the train line. So after there, he's going to go to there. Just make sure I got the right one. I'm not going to change the name of the station. Name of the line, I'll leave it at that. And we're definitely going to need another train. And how is he doing? He's making a little bit of money. Let's just pause this. What we got on him? 3 carriages, right. The reason I'm doing this, one of them, 3 carriages. We can see how much it's costing. Alright, 6 million. I want to run him till he gets to near here. Then I'll add the other train. See what he gets. Oh, do you know what we've never put in? Signals. Auto signal. And also why is it not put any more? Right, I'm gonna go to manual signal. I'm wondering if no, there can't be a line break. Just check that. No, there's 2 lines going. Want that off. Where is he? Right, we know we need 6.5 million. Let's speed him up. But I need more than 2 trains on this line. Well, 49's not bad. See, we're only having to borrow 4 million. And we've just said a new. We'll stick with the carriages we said. Right, pause him there. So we're 3 million short. 20 against 19. We'll stick with that one. So it's one of them. Three of them for now. 6.6. So it's 3 million. Let's give ourselves another 500,000. And yeah, we want to make sure we pay this off. We're paying 90,000. Right. Buy that. And he goes on that line. Probably won't be perfectly lined up with this one. Where is he? No, he's on the way back already. How much he... do you know what we've done wrong? We've gone to there. We have to go back to there. Silly mistake. So that passenger reading might have been wrong. But we've already got 4. It's a long line. And I am aware of this coming up. I'm hoping we'll put it back into the blue. Yeah, he's there. 22, it's not bad. Right, let's finish. Now, goods and heating. We'll worry about goods and heating later. What we have to worry about is how we're going to get this train he's going to have to come this way, coming across. If we aim for him down here, we are going to go there and back to there. Or do we go from here? I honestly don't know which way I want to go. Can make that a central one for there, going back out, round. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll go from here, round to here, and have a separate line from here going to here. So we'll have a... First of all, we've got to get this one in. Right, where... I don't want to put the train line up there. I want the train line down here. This city is going to expand that way. The population, industry is going to go that way. So if we don't need that road there. Actually, we'll worry about that road there later. Buildings, 2 tracks, full size. Really, this is where we want to be on this side. And if we're going to go for there, I think this one we're going to have to shift everybody round. Makes more sense to put this here. And then I'm still debating about going down to there. Did it again, pressing the wrong key. We put him there. Spin it round, of course. Put him there. We could get into there. And then we can decide what we're doing going out. So we want to spin him right round. And we're getting some good train. Ooh, that's a good train, but good price. Right, let's have a look at that. Yeah, whichever way we go, we're gonna have to spin him over water. I am favouring this one and having this separate. And just while we're on, still only got the 2 plastic factories. Okay. Right, where was we? We were Hong Kong. And this road is... Well, if that road is, and I didn't finish my sentence, going to be in the way... That is too high. Okay, what if we go... Just bear with me on this, guys. What I'm trying to do... We might... I think we could get away with it without bridging it. I think. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit. Right, then you can run. Let's get the other line in next to it. And this line is going to need another train. Well, really 2 trains. trying to run this, as you can probably tell, down the side of the road. That one went in wrong. Might have been better bridging it. Well, it'll be a nice scenic route for them. And I think what I might do... Alright, this can now... come straight... Let's do that again. I think it's carving into the hillside. Yeah, let's put a little bit in there. We've got a bad run anyway, so we could do. Just a little bit further back. There we go. Yeah, that's in there. Again, not ideal. But it might have been cheaper to do the bridges. It's different. And while we're running that, let's just repay all that. We'll probably be borrowing it again, but knocks that interest down. Train, track. Right, signals. Yeah, that has put the auto signal. And one there. Knock it off. Put it back on. Then we can keep them lined up there. Right. Ooh, how many have we got here? 31. Again, now we've got the problem of... I don't think we're going to use a depot yet on here either. That's connected. You can... And we'll connect him to that one there. Yeah, I think we'll just put a depot for now. Not depot. Bus stops. Right, let's go this way round. We'll have one. He'll expand into that area there. We'll have one there. One there. We've got that middle to... Middle should be covered. And we'll put one there for when to get out. And to be honest, that one we might have been able to get away with it going all the way round. Let's just... Yeah, they flicked to that one for some reason. Give me another 2 on that line. And 1 on that line. Right. Did we put these in? No, we haven't. New line. Nice, easy to do. There, there, to there, to there, to there, there, and back to there. Now I can spell this one. King Kong. Hong Kong. Bus. Not Hong. I'm gonna just call it Hong. But just a little bit easier. There, there. Do that again. I think I just caught the train station. Bus. Hong 2. Yeah. I know it's not an exact representation. We should build a big mountain range here. Put an airport right on the water there. Well, actually, no, it'd be a big mountain range there. Airport here. Flying that way. The old Tape Pat. The old airport that doesn't exist anymore. And they had to come in, aim for a hillside that has a symbol on it, turn and line up. Right, let's put, because that other one's doing well, we'll put 3 each on this track. Oh, we got, I didn't see that coming in. That's 8 at 40. Well, we can't do 50, but we could get 10. Oh, sweet. We can't do 50, but we could ship an extra 2. 151. We'll put 6 of that one in, the original one, for now. But what we will do in a minute, first of all, let's get all this done here. Hong Kong 1, Hong Kong 2. Can always upgrade them later on. And while I'm thinking about them vehicles, no more cargo vehicles yet. Right, this time we've got to remember from here we add Hong Kong, then back to there, then we're back to full route, and I think we can afford another train. Oh, we timed that nice. And that line is making money. Where's he? Do you know what? I bet that is a nice... Let's just see what this one does when he gets... Yes, bit of self-indulgent here. And I've got it on high speed, so it's not like... You know, that is very nice to look at that in slow motion. Not slow motion. Normal speed. I want to know why we didn't drop anybody off. Right, I've got to pause because he's there. Oh, the other one. The other train is coming in. You've got a lot on. I'm going to add another train. We can afford it. And he should be coming out before any of these get back. Now, that one, I just want to monitor that one. I want to see if he's dropping off. And he is picking up some for going. Go on, let's have a look at this way. Do you know that is a nice view? You can tell the train's slowed down though. But that looks good. If we could get some decorations on that road. Right, he's heading for Hong Kong. And Hong Kong's got 32 now. Do we go straight over to there? Or do we do what we said? Round here. Have another line from there. Yeah, I think we do that because these are going to get rather... busy. Where? So you do want to be on this side. And we can aim you for going in there. I'm going to have to add more stations to that. So you could come out round there. Yeah, round right through that lot. Right through that lot. I think put the station... Oh, we got a track going through it. Okay, that's no problem. We're going to have to cross that track anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to come from Hong Kong to here. And then back into here. And then we'll do another line. Set another line up. So we'll have one line going that way. One line going clockwise. One line going anti-clockwise. And then we'll work on these others. That is a little bit... there, to there, to there, there, and back round into... We will sort it out as we do it. Right, we're going to put a station. I will add platforms later as and when we need. Right, you are going to have to go that way. Now we can either put him here. We can rebuild that road, that's no problem. Or we can put him there. I think he's going to have to go here. Yeah, forget it. Round about there. I know it's going to go straight through that. You're going to come down through that valley there. We'll put him there. He's in now. Now don't forget, I'm allowing for the town to expand. In fact, if we're doing that, it should be probably down here. We'll soon expand out to there. If we put him there, let's stick him there. Stick with that. Can always alter. I keep saying it. We can always alter these things later. He's gonna go. Got a collision there. That'll be that road. We can solve that. Let's try this one. Peer collision. What with? Okay, what? Right, he comes out there, and then he gets into the collision, which is the water. And that is a big water to come across, right. Well, it's no real problem. Hopefully. You go that way. Let's put that there a minute. And just in case I do click it with that on, yeah, it doesn't like all that water, does it? We don't. Again, it's doing it. Okay. What side am I on? I'll worry about bridges and that where it's done later. Not exactly as that needs changing. Let's get this one in here. There we go. We had it a minute ago. Come on, come on. Before I do anything else, let me change that. Not exactly what I had in mind. I still think we're going to aim for here, and we'll do that separate. Right, where are we? It likes the collisions with these waters. Right, we're not using anything on here for a minute. And we're aiming for that spit of land there. And I've just got to refresh myself. We're on the right hand side one. Right, he doesn't want to go through there. I don't really want to use tunneling. Don't want you building bridges either. It's gonna be an awkward one, this one. We'll sort the farm road out later if we need to. And we want to go straight into... Right. Collision. So we need to get you out there. Alright, try that again. We lift him up over that road. We've got no shipping because we're not planning any shipping. Oof. Okay. Give me 5 million. That was 7 million. Give me 7 million then. Could probably... drop him in high. Where's my road? There. Let's get this second. Do you know what? I think before we set this train up, let's get all this track loop done. Because otherwise we'll be changing the route. I'll show you what. Change the route for one station, then going back. The train will be doing a long journey he doesn't need to do. Just hope I've got the right side here. That was an awkward little... connection. Yeah, that was an awkward one. I just hope we can... Well, we're going to have to take a chance. We'll be alright. Still on the signals though. And we'll do from up here. Where are we there? Yeah, don't forget, you do need the signals as the... Ooh, that is... Right, what I was meaning... I don't think we need shit... Could probably put... No, you got a landmass there. I don't think we need ships on this map. Right, next one. Where are we? Where are we? We are going to now run from here And let's just see what line he takes. We're going all the way. You know what we've done wrong? Well, it's not actually wrong. You can do it like that. Yeah, they're just that for now they're both gonna have to come in this way. So we will want a probably about here. Let's just run them out there. Yeah, that station really should be like here. I might move it later, but favourite saying, we can sort it out later. Right, I want Baku. Right, we are gonna go right through there. That line is going to be the problem. Unless we go there. Let me just swap to this. I want him on the surface here. And if he's going to do that, he might as well come out that way. That is what I don't want. So we'll put a little bridge in here. And we'll where are we headed? Over that way. I keep losing there. So it's straight between them there. And we don't want him burying, he's going on the surface. Oh, it's he's gonna want a bridge. Okay, we'll have to let him. Unless I can fetch him down. No, he's burying there. Okay, he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to bridge it. I didn't want to do it. How much money have I? 10 million again. We borrow it to pay it back to borrow it again. This is not working out. We're getting there. And we've got him over there, so we need to undo all you lot. Take you back to there. A lot of money we didn't need to spend. Because if I'd had looked, we've got to come round here. To round that farm there. Okay, round this farm, then round that farm, and then which side of... That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And we've used the right hand side. And now we just gotta go back and hope we've got enough money. How much money have we got? 2 million. And I've got to get another train on here at least. I'm gonna hate this. We are 13 million. We will repay that back. I'm confident of that. Once this building is completed. I think we're getting there now. There we go. $2 million to spare, so we won't need a crossover here because we've got one there. Right, what we need to do now, last one, signals, and then we can sort the trains out. Am I on auto? Yes, I'm on auto. Alright, so if we get you there. Yeah, he's put 2 in. Do you know what we've never set up either? Oh. Bus route. What am I doing here? Signals. No auto. Right, very quick bus route here. I know I've gone over on my timing. Just give me a cheap road. You can just tighten. Do it proper, then you can tie into that road. No, tie it in there. We have got a bus route. Oh, that's going to this town. Right, we've got... bus depots I was looking at then. Train. So you're going to come up here. There. There. I know what I've done there. He's gonna have to come out. We had a good stop there. Okay, so you go. You go there for now. One there. And probably one here. And I'll put one here, even though there's nobody here yet. Right, new line. Let's do this quick. And it's helpful if we had a bus stop here. Right. New line. And we've got one there at station. You can go there. And we've got a warning for something. Boss. Is it Bakai or Baku? Baku 1. What is the warning? That's that. Hang on. Oh, it's... You go there then. There we go. Right, new line again. And we go the opposite way. Bus. Baku 2. That is an actual line there, by the way. Just I never named it up. Right, what we like for money. Money's coming in. Let's give them a depot here because we'll probably end up going to use it. Yeah, we've got a few things around here. I nearly went and put it on the train line. Let's put him there. 6 buses. Oh, we've got new vehicles. Alright, 3 on here. Baku 1. Baku 2. Train line. We now want to modify this. Right, so we're Hong Kong. And then we're going to go from Hong Kong all the way. Ooh, it's a big run. We're going to have to up these trains to there. And that should run him. I'm having second thoughts about that line now I see it in. Alright, so we want a new line. Going from there. Probably won't be saying that when we get it running and we get all the other cross connections in. I mean, it's a bit of an outlier, that Hong Kong. That's the one we want. Back into there. Right, and we have 3 trains. Let's put him onto that line, which we should rename Train and she Loop 2. We will need more on that, but yeah, and I think we'll do another. We'll have to sort this station out and put another loop for here. That one we want a loop for here, and then we just got this area here to sort out, I think. Okay, and I will just check these vehicles now. We've got a lot of money to pay off, and this will do. Yes, we have doing 60 trash waste. What's that? Okay guys, I will run this now for a couple of hours. Pay. We need. How much money we got there? No, let's. I will repay the loan off and get 2 trains on this. Actually, I'd like probably 4 trains on each, or speed these up. And we've got all the vehicles to upgrade as well. Now let's just look at that before going, and then we are going. So we're using this one, which is 14 carrying 7, 60 and carrying 12. That will start to make a difference to this little bit of a road here, which is a bit of a nightmare. And while we're talking of a nightmare, that is still not balanced up. Okay, I will see you next time. I will work on some of this offline. Try and get the loan down and try and get the trains running into profit. Yeah, somewhere. Just pause it. We can see. Yeah, 24. We need to add that and probably upgrade the train. We'll get some more of these through. That will improve them. Buses, I will look at intercity buses to change for that one. 48. 10 and a an extra 10 grand a year. I think transport first, goods first. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.